Hi everyone and welcome back to another video and welcome to another Home Bargains haul. My isolation is now finally over. In fact, it was actually over a couple of days ago, but we've waited to actually go out properly. And I needed quite a lot of stuff, so I thought we're better than Home Bargains, and you know I'm obsessed with Home Bargains at the moment. But the week before Christmas, if you don't know already, I had to isolate because my head teacher tested positive and because of meetings I'd had. I was a close contact, so I had to isolate. I did have a test done, it was negative, but I still had to isolate anyway. So I wasn't actually able to finish my Christmas shopping, so I'm a little bit behind, and I'm actually still buying presents this side of Christmas, which is a bit of a pain. Which is one of the reasons I went to Home Bargains, because we needed quite a bit of cleaning stuff. But I needed somewhere that did kids stuff, toys and things as well, so that's why we went there. And just an apology if you've been following my December daily series. I know I'm well out of whack. In all honesty, I thought I'd scheduled some posts, they didn't go live, and then I was just enjoying Christmas, if I'm completely honest with you. So I will try and catch myself up, but I'm aware I'm already a minute into the video and I haven't even shown you anything. So let me get started. Where do I start? I'm just going to start at the front. Now, I was watching Harriet Mills the other day and she had a really beautiful wax burner from Home Bargains. Now, I wasn't able to find the wax burner itself, but I did pick up a few bits for it because I've just ordered a new, radiator cover for my hallway, and I'd really like a wax burner on there rather than a candle. So I just picked up a few. So we've got sugared fig and blackberry, this one here which was apple cinnamon, and fresh linen. Now this was 89p I think, and these ones were 99p, or it was 99 and 79 I think. This one was cheaper, the Wickford & Co. So I picked those ones up, and then I also picked up these little vegan wax melts. So you've got coconut, apple, oriental and linen. There were loads of other scents. Obviously you have to try and smell them through your mask, but some of them were a bit too sweet for me, so I didn't pick them up. They were 29p each. So as I said, I didn't buy very many because I don't know how good they're going to be. And I just picked up a packet of just plain tea lights, because the only tea lights I've got currently are scented ones. So you get a pack of 25. That was only about £1 I think. So, or was it £2? Can't remember. If there's anything I don't know the price of and you're desperate to know, just comment below and then I'll let you know. I've still got the receipts. Picked up some more hazelnut syrup for our hot chocolates because I'm obsessed with this. We bought 2 before. We've almost used one up and I gave the other one to a friend for Christmas. So I picked up a few more, and then I picked up this headband and mask set. I've got the black glittery one. They do a pink glittery one, which I wasn't as keen on, but I quite like this black and white headband, and you do get the matching mask. And I find these quite good because I wear glasses. I need the masks to be a little bit looser on my face, otherwise my glasses just steam up. And these ones you can make bigger and smaller with these little catches on the side, so I quite like these. And obviously where we're constantly having to wash our masks, if I'm not doing the washing often enough, I need a couple. So I picked that up, that's £3.99. My poor sister had to rush around at Christmas constantly, taking presents here, there and everywhere, because other members of my family were isolating, other members of my family had tested positive, and therefore we couldn't go to there. Oh, it was a really tough time. So my poor sister was like a one-man taxi, bless her, going everywhere. And I wanted to get her something, and I didn't see anything that I thought she'd like. But she has got a Dachshund. Well, he's a Dachshund cross with a Jack Russell, but I really liked these little dog biscuits. They were £2.99. And then I thought she can use the tin afterwards. It was too cute not to get. So I do need to get her something, but Toby, her dog, has got something. We needed quite a lot of toiletries and cleaning products. So I picked up another mouthwash because I'd run out. I've already got one of these EOS lip balms, but I've left it at school, and where I'm at home all the time with the heat, and I think it is, my lips are just feeling a little bit dry. So I can't remember how much that was. It was only about £1 or £2, but it sounded really nice. It looks like it could be some sort of like caramel pudding. But yeah, it just sounded really nice. So I picked one of those up, and then I've got one at home, one at school. I've run out of window cleaner, and we've noticed all above in our conservatory, the windows at the very, very top are growing mould, and we don't know if it's because there's poor ventilation in our house or because there's a problem. We've noticed there's a gap in some of the seal that hasn't been joined properly. We don't know if it's that. Either way, we need something that's going to get rid of the mould, and I've heard good things about this. So it was 89p for the window and glass, 99p for the Astonished Mould and Mildew Blaster. So I definitely needed that. And then we did actually have to pop to, where else did we go? The Range for gardening bits, and we also went to Poundland, which wasn't planned, but we ended up going in there anyway. And I've filmed those 2 hauls separately, which go on after this video. But I have bought rubber gloves because obviously I don't want to be using that with just bare hands. I do mention in one of those videos as well that I want to go back to using Flash in the kitchen. I do love the Fabulosa sprays and they're great for around the house. And they smell divine, but I don't know, I just feel like I need something that I know just cleans. And it sounds silly, but that's how I'm feeling at the minute. I think just maybe it's my anxiety about everything that's going on, perhaps, I'm not sure. So I've picked up Spiced Apple and Apple Blossom. Matt loves the smell of apple. I didn't need these, but I couldn't resist them. I'd seen Freya Farrington pick this one up. She said it was really nice. I haven't actually smelt these yet. And Vanilla Noir just sounds like a bit of me. So I've picked those up. And then also for our windows, because obviously it's so much glass, I picked up this little 3-in-1 squeegee. So we can fill that with window cleaner. We can spray it on, clean it off, and then squeegee it down so that we don't leave streaks everywhere. So that's it for the kind of the cleaning-y products. But I did pick up a ton of hand sanitizer. Now, as far as I'm aware, schools are going back as usual next week. We'll have to wait and see if the government make any different decisions to that. But I'm just really concerned and I just want hand sanitizer everywhere. I know it sounds ridiculous, but there we go. These were 69p and these would be great because they're quite lightweight. They can attach to my lanyard so I can always have one on me. And then I want one for every bag. I want one in each car just to know that I've always got hand sanitizer on me. And I really don't care that these are Christmas ones. They were too cute not to pick up. So these were £1.29 and they're strawberry scented. And then they're all the same scent. So you've got the Father Christmas and the reindeer. And then these ones, I say, were about 69p. There's a lot less in these. But I do have a massive bottle of sanitizer that when each one is empty, I can just replace it, which is what I do with my current one at the moment. But because I only have one, I'm constantly swapping it between bags. And I just want to know that every time I walk out the front door, I'm safe. And so is Matt. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put one in each lunch bag, you know, things like that. Anyway, that's my sort of concerns a little bit, because with this new strain we're in tier 4, blah blah blah, you know, it's just heightened my worries, I think, a little bit. Picked up another deodorant because I've only got a couple left and I'd never like to run out of deodorant. And I picked up this perfume. I got a couple of perfumes for Christmas, but I just like the look of this one. It was £2.99. I have no idea what it smells like, so I'll have to give that a go and let you know. If you want to know, just comment below. Just picked up some painkillers. I just take paracetamol tablets, but Matt has the ones that dissolve in water. And then these are presents. So for my friend's 2 daughters, I've ordered a couple of things on Amazon, and these are bits to go with it. So for her older daughter, I've picked up a little make your own lip gloss set. I thought that was quite fun. So she's not just getting the lip glosses, she can make her own. And I did also pick up this one because it just was too cute not to. It was about 99p and that set was £2.99, I think. I just thought they were really cute little stocking fillers. And also she's got a light up bath bomb. And then for the younger daughter, I've also got a light up bath bomb, some little cat headbands because I just thought they were really, really sweet. And I've also picked her up some Trolls sand fun, so it's glittery sand. I remember her getting some sand for her birthday and I know she really liked it, so I'm hoping she'll like this one and hasn't got it already. And then for each of them, I picked them up these little necklaces with their initial. They were £1.49, believe it or not. I thought they were just really cute and a lovely little stocking filler. So I picked those up for them. And then in here, I picked up something for myself. Oh, sorry, just before I show that, I picked up these 2 bags because Home Bargains, Poundland and The Range didn't have gift bags left from Christmas. They've probably sold them off really cheap and that's probably why. So with their presents, I've just picked up a couple of frozen bags, which were 99p each, just to be able to put all their presents in because I haven't been able to get gift bags and I have none left. I couldn't resist this Hogwarts bag, obviously, but I also couldn't resist the new Harry Potter stamps. And originally I was like, I'll just get one set. Let's be honest, I'm probably not going to use them. Then I was like, but what if I come back? And I was like, oh, I'll get one every time I go to Home Bargains. And then decided, sod it, I'm going to get them all. And that's what I did because I'm sad at the moment and we're all sad and sometimes you just have to cheer yourself up. That's what I decided to do. So they are the Harry Potter little stamps. I want them more for little figurines as opposed to the stamps themselves. But here you've got Bellatrix, you've got Voldemort, you've got Lucius and Draco Malfoy, you have a Death Eater. And there's 24 to collect, so I think in one of these packs there's a duplicate. Then you've got Harry, and then Harry, Ron and Hermione on brooms. So I think Harry is the duplicate one. Then you've got Professor Trelawney there. Then in this one, you've got Harry, Ron and Hermione standing. Harry's got his wand up in that one, so he's slightly different. Then you've got Ginny, and I presume that's supposed to be Neville. Then this one, where you've got Hagrid, you've got Lupin, Severus, as in Snape, you've got Dumbledore and McGonagall. And then the final one, which is probably my favourite set, Luna's in the middle. I'm not as keen on Luna, but the rest, Draco Malfoy, one of my favourite characters, Dobby, my favourite, Hedwig, probably my second favourite, and then, oh, my mind's gone blank. Say it to me really loud. Padfoot, oh, what's his name? Sirius Black, obviously. Sorry, I don't know why my brain went mad then. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure, I mean, there's 2 Draco ones, actually. Is Draco the double? No, because, oh, I'm dropping them. Draco's got his wand up in that one, so he's slightly different. But yeah, so I picked up the 5 packs, so $4.99 each. So yes, I did just spend £25 on Harry Potter stamps and £1 for the bag. And no, I don't regret it at all. So that's what I did. I also picked up these tripods, and I'm not 100% sure on these, but I didn't want to pass them up again. So the standing one is $19.99 and the desktop one is $8.99. Now I use a little clip-on ring light when I used to be able to use my desk before it was covered in absolute mounds of crap. But it's not always brilliant. It casts a lot of shadows. So I wanted to get a better ring light. This combines with a phone holder on both. Now I don't know necessarily that I'd use it for that, because obviously I don't tend to show my face in cat videos, although maybe I should. I don't know whether I should or shouldn't. I mean, I probably wouldn't today. I'm in my pyjamas, I've just got out of the bath, got a bright red face. But there you go. Who knows what I should be doing on the channel. I just kind of do what makes me happy, I suppose, and that's the most important thing about YouTube, isn't it? It's about sharing what makes you happy. So I bought these more for the light than the social media aspect of them, but you never know. Maybe you'll see my face. Who knows? I do sometimes peek out now and again. Matt has decided that he absolutely hates our draining board, so we've decided to try this instead. So it's a 1-level draining board. That was $3.99, I think. And then this is actually a utensil holder, but we thought that would work for the utensils on the draining board. So we're going to try that. Not sure exactly what that will look like. If we don't like it, then next time we're in Home Bargains we can obviously replace it. And we picked up a couple of board games. We found over Christmas that actually we love playing board games, and it's been really, really fun to do. But I did do a little haul just before Christmas, and I showed you the board games that I had bought, a couple of Harry Potter ones, and the Crystal Maze. Oh, you need to buy the Crystal Maze. It was amazing. It was so much fun. But definitely that will be really good once everyone can meet again and we can do teams. But that was really fun, actually. And we spotted a couple of games in there, and I thought, do you know what? Let's get them. So I'm just consulting my receipt. This one here was $17.99. It's the Game of Life. I remember playing this with my friend and her family all the time, and I used to love it. And yes, it's a very childish game, and we're 2 30-year-old grown-ups. And I don't really care, because I know I'm going to love playing this. And he's never played it, so he'll be in for a treat. And then it wasn't until we started playing Harry Potter Cluedo that it turns out he's never played Cluedo before. So we enjoyed the Harry Potter one, and it's really cool because when you roll 2 dice and you have to spin wheels, and sometimes the dark mark appears, sometimes you get help cards. It's a lot more involved than regular Cluedo. And we wanted to just buy regular Cluedo for when we didn't want to play that one. But we found this instead. It was $18.99, and it's a Liar's edition. So it's a completely different version. Just, I think they're trying to spice them up a little bit, and it comes with like a warning button. It is really loud. I warn you, I'm going to press it, but just beware, it's really loud. Oh! I thought I was turning it off rather than setting it off twice. So we got that to try it as well. And then if you watch my future The Range haul, which I've already filmed actually, we picked up another couple of board games. And then the final things that we picked up, just checking around me that I haven't dropped anything else. No, these are the final things, were these decoration storage boxes. So these were $3.99, and I have since seen grey ones in Poundland that were only £2. So in terms of value, the Poundland ones are cheaper. But these ones are like a hard plastic. So I'm hoping they'll be a little bit more durable. They'll stand up better. And then we also do have a bigger one, which was, let me consult my receipt. That was $5.99. So they only had one of that one left. So that's for our main tree. Then we bought a smaller one for our silver, blue and purple tree. But I did just pick up one spare in case our main tree doesn't all fit in that one. It holds up to 80 baubles, which I don't think is going to be enough. So I did pick up a small one as well. So I'm hoping that will help, so I don't have to individually wrap all of our baubles. And then all I'll do is just wrap up sort of the more special ones rather than just the plain baubles. So yeah, how many times can you say baubles in a minute? That is my haul. A very messy bed now, actually. I'm going to have to clear off before I go to bed. But that's now my haul from Home Bargains. As I say, it's one of those one-stop shops, isn't it, where you can get quite a lot, but you end up getting far more than you actually intended to get. But yeah, it was the first time I'd left the house, and Matt literally said to me, you can tell you haven't left the house in like over 2 weeks, because look at how much you've bought. Actually, it wasn't over 2 weeks, it's just under. It would have been 2 weeks on Friday. Yeah, so that is what I bought. I'm aware I'm rambling now, it's quite late and I'm very tired, and I tend to do that. Hope you enjoyed having a look, and as I say, stay tuned, do subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll see sort of the upcoming hauls from the range in Poundland. I have some kitchen organisation stuff coming up soon too. So I hope you're all well, I hope you're staying safe, and I do hope you enjoyed your Christmas and you managed to make of it what you could. I'm aware it was very different for all of us this year. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye everyone.